Guys, please make sure to stay until the end. We're going to talk about common mistake people make that can actually cost you thousands of dollars for parts, tools, diagnostics that you may not actually need. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you having a problem where cruise control doesn't work on Mercedes C Class generation W205 guys. Now if you have that problem, we'll explain what can easily cause that. Your cruise control, why it doesn't work, how you can fix it. Please do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video, because it could be quite simple fix. And after that, guys, we will explain what you need to check after that. If you need to buy any replacement parts and tools, we will guys share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Let's start on it now. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Electronics, engines, computers, transmissions. Why we do all that? Because our mission at the garage here is to save you as much money as we can guys. All we need in return, please guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Check out our YouTube channels, we have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. If your cruise control doesn't work, you may have two different types of cruise control in your Mercedes C-Class. One could be the Distronic, where actually calculates the distance to the front vehicle with a radar. The other one is just a regular cruise control. So first we need to check a fuse guys. Then we'll explain what else can cause the cruise control easily not to work. Quick advice guys from us, 9 out of 10 owners of that Mercedes C-Class do not know there will be up to 7 hidden fuse boxes in it. That's why I made a special video on our YouTube channel. That's called Mercedes W205 fuse box location and diagram video that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Now, before we guys start, okay, what we need to do, we'll be working a fuse box that's in the trunk. So open the trunk, lift the carpet liner up. Underneath on the right side you have kind of like a fabric cover that you lift up, and underneath is the main trunk fuse box. Here, before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So guys, let us tell you something really quick guys. People make one common mistake. They never test fuses, relays, they look at them and they assume they're good. At that point, they think they have a good fuse or relay and they start replacing modules, computers, parts that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs guys. Always test your fuses. You have no idea how many cars we fixed for customers that said, oh, I checked the fuse, everything's fine, but I still have a problem. Now, some fuses are super hard to see if they're burnt or not. Some of them will be really easily accessible. You can clearly see them, but there will be fuses that are not see-through, fuses that may look like they're not burned, but they're actually burned. And often, guys, you can actually even test these fuses. Okay, let me show you now without even removing them. But it's very important to know how to test different fuses and relays, and if you want to see how to do that guys, we're going to put that link to a video in the description of the video below, how to test fuse, how to test a relay. Always check that. I want to emphasize that enough because it could be a really simple fix. Here guys, things that you may need to consider checking now. Okay, will be fuse number 456 if you have the Distronic option. So 456, where is that? It will be that first fuse box in the green compartment right here. If you have it, it will be right there. If you don't freak out guys. Okay, we will explain what else you need to check. Cruise control is controlled by the engine computer and the ABS traction control module. So we will recommend to always check fuses for engine computer and ABS traction control module. We'll have the video on the channel if you need help with that. What do we see that causes cruise control not to work quite often? Let's see now. One thing guys is bad brake light switch. On modern vehicles nowadays guys, on the brake switch, on the brake paddle, on top, let's show it here on top, right there, okay, you have a brake light switch. When I press the brake paddle, see what happens, that switch moves, right? Okay, and the engine computers know, the BCM engine computer, some modules know that you press the brakes. So what it will do, it will disconnect the cruise control. If the brake light switch doesn't work correctly guys, cruise control will not work as well, so always test the brake light switch first. Next, test the buttons on the steering wheel. If you got them wet, spill the drink, you had the car detailed, where they even steam them or get them too wet, that can cause them not to work too. So test the steering wheel buttons. Next, guys, okay, there is a device that transfers the signal from the steering wheel to the steering column. That's known as a clock spring. So it has multiple cables inside. If it breaks, okay, it can cause the cruise control not to work. We've seen that happen too. Next, ABS traction control module, that's the computer right here. If you have a code or a light for ABS, ESP, electronic stability control, traction control, brake light, anything like that, that can easily cause the cruise control not to work. Now, to find out what causes that, it could be bad steering angle sensor. You may need to calibrate steering angle sensor. You may need to test ABS sensors as well, guys. Okay, that's another thing that we've seen here at the garage that can cause the cruise control not to work correctly. But if you have ABS, traction control, ESP light, okay, start with fixing that, and that may fix your cruise control as well. Guys, quick advice. Now, that generation Mercedes, it has all kinds of different fuses and relays. I want to show you some of them. Those are super special ones as well, guys. And those pre-fuse boxes as well. Check it out. You will have a great variety of fuses, relays. So, by the way, if you guys want to buy any replacement parts, tools, fuses, we'll recommend to keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We're going to share the information in the description of the video below so you can see where you can get them from, and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.